Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, I hope. Nope, that's a wrong word. I trust that you are doing good. Alright, what are we going to talk about today? Well, today we're going to talk about, I'm going to talk about consistency, because that is exactly what I'm working on every day. Consistency. So for example, and discipline. Oh my god, discipline really works, man, with the consistency. So before that, just wanted to let you know, like yesterday I made that video about Korea, and then I started to get like messages on my WhatsApp. You know, I'm like, oh my god, these people are telling me on my WhatsApp, don't put a comment, put it in a comment. You know, that is how the energy flows, man. That's how the energy flows. You write down the comment, one word or even the whole paragraph, and you're flowing the energy. So imagine, a lot of people are looking. I mean, I don't have so many what should I say? Oh yes, the subscribers. I don't care about subscribers. I'm actually teaching myself these things, man. And today I'm going to talk about how many minds do we have. You know, I where I'm staying right now, I meet a lot of different people when I talk about it. Hey, how many minds do you have? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. They say one. No! Freaking four! Four. And that gets into a very interesting conversation with people, man. Especially with the girls. And we're like, oh, really? Nobody ever told me. Yeah, nobody will ever tell you. Your teachers will not teach you that. Otherwise, you'll become really smart and do some good stuff. Okay, so what are those four minds? Okay, number one is your conscious. And I'm always going for the third one. Number two is the, I call it as an immigration or, you know, police. It stands over there and say, oh, you like to have a lot of money? Yeah, I'm telling myself through affirmations. Why am I consistently feeling so good? Or why do I have such an amount of money? Why do I have of everything? And they will stop you. I mean, that mind will stop you. Nope, that cannot go into the subconscious mind. And what is the third mind? That's the one I'm talking about. The subconscious mind. And there's another one, which a lot of people have different thoughts like that, because we're all programmed. Everybody is programmed. And it's called superconscious mind. You know, about last month, yeah, because I have this algorithm, I make these kind of videos and I watch these kind of videos. So they were like two English guys, and one guy was walking and he's saying like, hey, join our website, you know, you pay this much. I'm giving to you this as a free information. It's up to you whether you want to listen to it or not. And these guys were talking about like, hey, did you know how many minds you have? We'll tell you. They were not saying that tell you, but they're just into the money. Wow, this is how the world is working, man. So I actually met a Europe. Where is she from? European girl, and she was talking about like, so what are these minds? So I told her that. This was like a couple of days ago. And it was really fun talking about it. Oh, so which mind are you using? It's the aspects of the mind. You look at your head, you look in the mirror, fuck, that's all I have. No, it has everything, man. I was telling you, even last 2 days, I was talking about the DMN system, RAS system. Check that out. Learn these kind of things, and you know, you will grow, man. Whatever you desire, it'll show up. How? I don't know how. So where are you gonna go? I don't know. So what are you gonna do in your life? I don't know. But you have to have that little image in there. That is called mindset. You make a mindset like that and repeat it every day. I call it affirmations, you can call it mantras, you can call it questions, you can call it whatever you desire. And just repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. So I'm gonna put like 2 or maybe 3. Yeah, as a bonus. Alright, enjoy it. So let's talk about consistency, man. You gotta be consistent. You have to do these things each and every day. So I was listening to this video. This guy was talking about it. He said, I want to go to gym, and in a gym, you just go and you practice for 30 minutes or an hour. I was in Korea. I used to go to gym every day. At that time, I had a beautiful person in my life, and I was really feeling good. And then I used to go. So you gotta have something really beautiful in your life, man, to fire you up. And that's how things come. So it becomes consistency. You got to do it over and over and over again. But the first, second, third, 4, 5 days, you won't have any interest. You go to the gym and then dumbbells, and you don't see anything in the mirror for a couple of days. But then it takes about 5 or 7 or 10 days, or it could be 20, depending on what kind of body you have. Boom, then you start to feel good. Oh my God, that is the best thing to do, I mean, it could be anything. It could be writing, it could be anything. I'm not talking about the gym, I'm just talking about the interest you have. So that's about consistency, man. Oh, and the other thing I want to talk about is discipline. Create a discipline. Every morning for the past, I think it's more than a month now, where I am right now, this place has a pool, has a walking area. Like if you're living in a home which has a garden, walk without shoes, barefoot. Take a walk, and say these affirmations. Why am I getting rich? And it's not happening. Let's say you have only like $10 in your bank, but you gotta say that over and over and over and over again. That's how everything works. That's how the subconscious mind, things flow into the subconscious, and it'll go out and do your job. It'll bring you everything. It'll bring you the right people. Did you watch that movie? I highly recommend you watch it. If you watched it before, watch it again, or learn about on YouTube. They're talking about Steve Jobs. Yeah, he used to just walk on the grass. He actually didn't have any shoes. You go to the office and people start acting like him. Yeah, because you take off his shoes, that's where the energy flows, man. That's where the energy flows. It'll talk to you. You get ideas. That's when you get the ideas. Boom, boom, boom. $1 billion idea. Whoa! Yeah. I'm sure there are a lot of videos about that. Watch that movie, Steve Jobs. Alright, man. Check it out. Okay, here are the 2, and which just came into my mind. Yeah. Why am I good at what I do? Why am I good at what I do? Why am I so good at what I do? You can actually make your own affirmations, man. Have it like, and feel it. Make sure you have an image. And the other one is, why am I getting better and better at consistency? And it could be discipline. Yeah. Why am I getting better and better at consistency? So these words, you just write it down on a piece of paper, think about it for a minute, and then just repeating it. Let's say you go to to a big shop, and you're just repeating it. People are watching you. So what? Don't care. Keep repeating it, and things will happen, man. All right. All the best, and I hope you share this video with someone. You have a lot of friends. If you do, then spread the word out. Say this to yourself and talk to yourself every day. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye now.